We're going to continue to monitor this, but we want to move on to the modern Democrat Party, where fighting for women makes you the bad guy.
When her girls' volleyball match was invaded by a male, he smashed the ball so hard in Payton's face, causing traumatic brain injury, partially paralyzing her right side and ending her athletic career. Payton is here tonight in the gallery, and Payton, from now on, schools will kick the men off the girls' team or they will lose all federal funding.
That athlete, Payton McNabb, has become the left's new target. Left-wing LGBTQ organization GLAAD has been smearing her as transphobic for her work with the Independent Women's Forum, calling her a paid spokesperson for the anti-transgender group that also advocates to ban health care and to force schools to dangerously out LGBTQ youth without their consent.
Today, the Independent Women's Forum issued a cease and desist order to GLAAD over these disgusting smears. Payton McNabb joins us now to discuss. I'm so pleased that this fight back is happening and you're standing strong. It's great to see you today. Your thoughts today on after this announcement of the cease and desist being sent to them?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here, but I would love to publicly denounce GLAAD's insinuation that I'm using my volleyball injury for anything other than my goal to educate and advocate for women and girls. Anything else is just completely ridiculous. I'm not going to sit idly by and allow groups like GLAAD to spread lies and try to disparage my character and my name, because that's just not the way it's going to go. I stand on truth and common sense, and maybe that's something they should try sometime.
Well, Payton, it's not just GLAAD, and this is the cease and desist that you sent, but I was reading an opinion piece targeting President Trump and him standing up for, among other things, women in sport, and it said, and it referred to you as, it said that you apparently suffered a brain injury during a volleyball game. Serious volleyball injuries are surprisingly common, but what stood out about this one was that the player who spiked the ball that hit her, the young woman said, was trans. That's not what happened. It was a biological male who shouldn't have been playing against girls.
Absolutely. I should have never been put in that position, and obviously it was a man, because I wouldn't have gotten those injuries had it been another girl, and clearly, since that had never happened before. So, you know, for them to try to discredit my story, it would have never made it this far in this national of a level if it wasn't true. So, you know, I have nothing to prove to anyone. I know what happened, and that's the way it is.
You're fighting for the safety of all girls and women in sport.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
Payton.
it. Thank you, Payton.